We have to do this. A bit of a hill.
His mother said, if you're coming to school, you got to bring your sister because they have to go and work in the fields. So this kid carries his 1-year-old sister everywhere. A lot of those kids don't eat in the morning. A lot of those kids, the only place they do eat is at that school.
I thought going up that mountain, Mary's meals can reach everywhere that there's a hungry child.
You see what happens after a simple meal? It just came to life.
Love reaches everywhere.
Parkview Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walk-in clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators or visit ParkviewSportsMedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve athletes at all levels. Parkview Sports Medicine. Become more.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
Joint pain, sprains, strains, or a possible broken bone? Make the Parkview Ortho Express walk-in clinic your first stop when you have an orthopedic or sports injury. Parkview Ortho Express, located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, gives you access to quick care and orthopedic physicians when you need it most. Get x-rays, treatment, and referrals to Parkview Care, all in the convenience of a walk-in clinic. Call 260-266-4007 for more information.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Someday, you'll get your knee replaced. Someday, a new hip. Someday can be sooner than you think. At Parkview Ortho Hospital, we want to help you get moving again. So we offer a full range of options for joint pain, including outpatient joint replacements and personalized solutions. It's time to reclaim your life at Parkview Ortho Hospital, because someday is today. Learn more at parkview.com/ortho. Parkview, we believe in better.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcast. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
Keep it 100. Keep it 100. Thank you.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in Indiana High School basketball fans. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live. Southside High School. Hunter Sosenheimer on the camera. This is Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. Excited to be here back-to-back nights bringing you high school coverage. We were out at Woodland High School last night as East Noble did defeat Woodland with the shooting performance from Braden Ball, hitting 5 triples on the night. We're on a hot streak here going back to Saturday evening as New Haven and Homestead. We were at that ball game Saturday night at New Haven where Fletcher Lawyer for the Homestead Spartans drilled 6 triples. So 6 triples we saw on Saturday, 5 we saw on Monday last night for Braden Ball and the East Noble Knights. So we're back at it here tonight. Out of conference matchup for the Summit Athletic Conference's Southside Archers, rocking the new unis, the new warm-ups. Outstanding look down here by head coach J.J. Foster, and shout out athletic director Tori Curry. Oh, he's an outstanding host here for SummitCitySports.com and the media in general, as Churubusco led by head coach Chris Paul. We're going to have an outstanding matchup in front of us. Expected up and down the floor variety type ball game as Landon Jordan and Jackson Paul, 2 of the better seniors in the area, both of them committed to Huntington University. They will both be Foresters next year. Let's take a look at their stat line. Landon Jordan leading the squad in 21 points per contest, 17 rebounds, 2.5 assists, nearly a steal a game, and 3 blocks. Kid is stuffing the stat sheet this year to go along with his point guard Jackson Paul, averaging 19.3 points per contest, 3 boards, 5.5 assists, and 4 steals per ball game. You do not put the ball in front of Jackson Paul unless you're prepared to protect it, as him and Landon Jordan, an outstanding duo, big to little, as we go over to their third scoring threat and the senior, Luke McClure. Those are the 3 seniors on this roster. Luke McClure averaging 9 points a game, 2 rebounds, 4.5 assists, and he gets you 2 steals a game for head coach Chris Paul. Rounding out those 3 seniors, then you have just 1 junior, and the rest are freshmen here on the squad. The next leading scorer is Andrew Pyatt. I'll have to get the name check on that, averaging 8 points a game. And the other freshman, Gavin Holzenbeck, averaging 6 points a game and 5 boards to go along with it. So getting some production from their freshmen that you'll see here tonight for Churubusco. For the Southside Archers, they come in 1-2, and they're 0-1 in the conference to start the early season. They have one of the best players running the backcourt, and the point guard position is Austin Jordan. Him and Paul are going to lock up tonight. I can't wait, as Jordan averaging 19 points, 19.3 points a game, 2 boards, 4.5 assists, and nearly 2.5 steals per contest. Outstanding ball player coming off an injury midway through last year. Also going along with him, Ashton Johnson. He's the Mr. Do-Everything for Southside. 19.5 points a game, 6 boards, 4.5 assists, and 2 steals a contest. He can get going from all over the floor. It's an outstanding job all offense and defensively does Ashton Johnson. Also going along with those 2, got to mention Jalen Lattimore, averaging 6 points a game, 5 boards, an assist, and a steal, as Jalen Lattimore is the X factor for Southside, in my opinion. If he can get some more, a little bit more offense going, because he will rebound and he will defend. So let's see what happens here tonight, but excited for this Jackson Paul and Austin Jordan point guard matchup here tonight. What else? Where else would you want to be except right in front of your TV watching the Southside Archers play host to the Churubusco Eagles? So now we will step away real quick and take a break and come right back and get our starting lineups. You're watching Indiana High School basketball from SummitCitySports.com.
Excited about the place that it put us, and the quarantine hit, and we knew we had guys that were going to work hard at home, but just the idea that we could get a lot of them together working hard at a location with people that know what they're doing was really beneficial. And I think that training did a great job for those guys to kind of get the ball rolling for them, and they came back in the end of June, early July, and it's like they hadn't missed a beat. They were flexible, they were fast, and ready to lift and run and start playing football, so it was a huge benefit for us.
To gain an edge on your competition, it starts with a free one-on-one performance assessment. Call 260-266-4007. Parkview Sports Medicine. Become more.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We believe in sharing positive stories and are excited to set the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
Basketball's such a reactionary.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We are back at it and ready for our starting lineups between the 2-1 Churubusco Eagles and the 1-2 Southside Archers. Now down to our PA announcer for those starters. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, for Churubusco. The starters, number 4, Jackson Paul. Number 10, Andrew Pliett. Number 11, Luke McClure. Number 23, Landon Jordan. And number 24 is Gavin Hulsenbeck. For the Southside Archers, number 1, Jalen Lattimore. 3, Lamontrell Manning. 10, Cadell Wallace. 12 is Austin Jordan. And number 23 is Ashton Johnson. So, first look. No senior in Xavier Hollister. That's 6 points a game, nearly 4 boards and assists, and he brings some defense to you as well. So he's not dressed here tonight. He's in the double warm-ups as we are set. And it'll go to Churubusco. This is Indiana High School basketball. We do play 4 8-minute quarters. No shot clock in the state. Jordan, as they were going to set up that lob to start it. Here's the freshmen. They start 2 freshmen. And 3 seniors do. Chris Paul. There's Luke McClure. Down low, Jordan. Missed that one. And can't get it to go. We're going to stay right here. An early foul on the Archers. But the size advantage, tremendous for Landon Jordan. Thought they had him. They heard it from the bench over here near side. Now McClure. Guarded by Manning. They go down low. Jordan. Lattimore's going to have his hands full. Nice job pushing him off the block there. Here's Johnson. Has Jordan on the left wing. They go to him. Jordan is going to back it back out. Looks like a 2-3 zone here for the Eagles to start their defensive set. No shot clock in the state of Indiana. This will definitely slow down the pace. Yeah, Southside wants to get up and run a little bit more. But don't get it As Jordan, couple dribbles, good dish here. Now down low, Johnson. Jordan gets it back. Guarded by Pliett. Lattimore. Jordan. Nothing happening on this offensive set thus far. We're a minute 20 into this ball game. We're scoreless. And each squad has had one possession. Here's Johnson, good ball fake. They left him, pulls up, little baby jumper. Pretty there from Ashton Johnson. And they're going to get a foul. Foul's going to go on Manning again. And he'll have to come out. Checking in is number 4, Derek Ruck. 2-zip, 6:24. Jordan, he's about the only one that was going to catch that on the floor. What a steal. Nice job there from Wallace. Wallace pushes, now finds Johnson. Johnson, good ball fake, another pull-up, but Jordan came to bother it. That led to the steal. Johnson hustles back. Paul gets it, feeds Jordan with the two-handed jam. We're tied up now. 2-2. Good look to Johnson. 3-ball in the corner, halfway down and out, rebound Jordan. Three-ball in the corner, play it, no good. Look at the elevation there from Jordan, but it comes down to Paul. Paul's going to reset it for his head coach and dad, Chris Paul. And we have a whistle, an official timeout. And I don't know if we have some blood. It's got some blood on the elbow. Peep the eyesight there from the official. As he'll go get some medical attention. And he's going to get that bandaged up. And checking in will be another freshman, Aiden White, for Busco. As head coach Chris Paul knows he needs to get Gavin Holson back in the ball game. As Lattimore is going to check out. As they're checking all the players' uniforms to make sure there's no blood. You definitely want to get any blood on those spanking new Southside Archer unis. I'm liking those. Little camo pattern down the side. Back has a little bit of a mix of white and green. With the Archers on the bottom side, Southside on the front. Oh, beautiful play. The inbounds play to perfection for Busco. McClure put it in. Wallace, the step through, nice job to Jordan, 3, got it. Austin Jordan hits his first triple on his first take of the ball game. Near steal in the backcourt as they set up the press. Paul, McClure, bounce pass to Jordan. That's a tough catch for a big and a tough finish for Landon Jordan. Man, he is good. And a whistle that'll go out of bounds. Jordan will look to inbound. Gets it back, heat check. It traveled. He's on that step in. Must have had the ball in his hands before he took that first kind of step into the shot. 4:45 left in this first quarter. Here's Aiden White, the freshman, knocked away nicely by Wallace, the other freshman on the floor. The only one for Southside. So you got the start here tonight. Tells you what head coach J.J. Foster feels about him. Out here to McClure. Oh, Jordan had him pinned down low. As number 20, Robert Rembert, has checked in, the senior, in the steal. Here's Jordan, one of the fastest with the ball. Double clutch lay-in with the left hand. Come on, kids. Impossible to stop with the dribble drive and the steal. Jordan knocked that one away. Johnson picked up, and that's going to be an offensive foul. You can see it coming Paul baited him into it. And timeout called on the floor. And 30-second timeout by Busco. Down 7-6. We'll stay right here. This is SummitCitySports.com. Thank you for joining us. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Please visit drivekelly.com. Simple, transparent, reliable. Top Steel Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They'll help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle and other auto repair services like brakes, wheel alignment, engine diagnostics, and more. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook pages for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment. The Big Eyed Fish. So the press will get set up here. The timeout. That one may have been partially blocked. Jordan got it and spun it home for an and one opportunity for Jordan. 1 point edge now. And another bucket for him. He has 6 of the 8. And now to the line for that 3-point opportunity. See why he's averaging 21 points a ball game. Whew. In the corner here, Wallace. Can't get that one to go. Here's Lattimore. Little scoop on that pass. Baseline. Wasn't there. Wallace. He is smooth. McClure gambled. Couldn't get it. Jordan picks it up. Little baby jumper. That rolls over the front end of the rim for the bucket. For Austin Jordan, as Paul comes right back with the floater, and he gets the shooter's touch. Back to back we go. 2 point guards going right back at it. Paul gets his first points. Jordan now with 5. Three ball. Huge triple. As it thrown away. Here's Lattimore. Has Ruck. Oh, nice use of the left hand. Defense to offense here for the Archers. Paul, the look ahead. And another friendly roll. Nicely done. In the corner. Ruck, 3, no. Battle for the rebound. Who's it off of? Last touch by Southside. It'll go to Busco. 2:28 left in this game. Oh, excuse me, left in this quarter. Check again, number 2, Callahan Ostrowski, the junior, for Churubusco, along with Paul, White, McClure, and Jordan. Here's Paul, little 2-2-1 trap for Southside. McClure, good attack. Couldn't get it off glass. Jordan tried to tip it to himself. He does. Have 3 unofficial rebounds. Powers through some more contact and another bucket. Landon Jordan, a man possessed here tonight. Lattimore, 2 minutes left. Wallace, baseline. Had that knocked away. Did Rembert. Lattimore, 3-ball, bucket. Huge triple for the junior, Jalen Lattimore. He gets his first. 17-15, 1:40 left. The lob near side, Ostrowski. Hands to Paul. Guarded by Jordan. Paul's going to rise up, 4-3, and absolutely drain it. Jordan didn't come out on him, so Paul rises up for the 3. Here they go at each other. Jordan gives it up, now gets it back. Lattimore, they swing it around the horn to Wallace. This is SummitCitySports.com. Thanks for joining us. 1:15 left in the first. Can he split the D? Knocked away, gets it back, and that's a travel. Good call. 1:12 remaining in this first. 14 fouls on Southside, none on Busco. And McClure's going to bring it up here. They're going to try to freight to get Jackson Paul open for three. Now Jordan dives to the bucket. Paul, and they're going to call a foul on Austin Jordan. And a hand foul. 57.7 left. Ostrowski inbounds to Paul. Just under a minute. That's 2 fouls on Austin Jordan now. Paul rises up, can't get it. Man, Landon Jordan, can you keep him off the glass? I don't think so. I have 5 unofficial boards to go along with his 11 unofficial points. Jordan. Wallace, good look to Lattimore. Extra pass back to Wallace, steps into the three, the lefty, halfway down and out. Lattimore, tough board, can't get it. Another tip, no. 12 seconds. McClure, the look ahead to Jordan. Nice catch, and the finish, no. Lost the handle as he was trying to throw it down. Picked up here, Ruck finds Jordan. Austin Jordan lays it up and in. Big turnaround right there in this ball game. As they pull within 1 at the end of 1. Southside and Busco start a little slow, but we're getting cooking here, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live from Southside High School. Tim Atkinson here calling your play-by-play, and Jackson Paul with the steal to open the quarter and a lay-in. Got 7. Johnson as Busco sets up the press. Ruck. Good look, Johnson pulls up from 15, no good. Rebounded by Lamontrell Manning. Ruck in the corner, 3, no. And we're going to have a loose ball foul. Is it going to go on Jordan or on Jackson Paul? That's going to go on Landon Jordan. That's the first team foul on Busco. No box on this inbound play. Ashton Johnson looking to inbound it. He does. Rembert. Manning. Johnson. Jordan. Split the D. Floater. That one no good. Rebound Jordan. Knocked away, though, by Austin Jordan. But Busco comes out with it. Play it. Jackson Paul. Paul. Little jab goes baseline. That's going to be a foul, a blocking foul on Robert Rembert. Not easy to stay in front of, kids. Lattimore is going to check back in here. He'll check in for Austin Jordan with those 2 personal fouls. He's one you absolutely need on the floor in the second half. McClure, fake the pass back to Paul, comes back to play it. Now to Paul. See if they can get Jordan a touchdown low 1 minute into the second quarter. Paul, the pull-up, left elbow. No good. Here comes Ashton Johnson. Johnson Feels the defense out. Comes back here, Manning. And that one knocked away, but a foul. That's going to go on Jackson Paul. Paul thought that was going to go on McClure. Paul's first, team second. 6:39 left in the second quarter. Jordan checks right back in the ball game. Johnson to inbound. Out to Austin Jordan. Johnson has space to pull up. Can't get it. Rebound, Lattimore. That's what he does. Oh, outstanding putback as well from Jalen Lattimore around the shot blocker of Jordan. Lattimore with 5. 22-21. Paul. McClure as Southside goes into his zone defense. Little 2-3. Good flash by McClure. They're going to try to get Jordan open on a lob. Instead, play it, no good, and Jordan can't handle it. We'll go, they're going to say last touch by Lattimore. Here's Paul. 3 ball. Off the inbound, no good. Rebound Johnson. Kept the ball high as well. Jordan, just behind. I'm not sure if that was tipped. No, just a little bit behind of his intended receiver, Rembert. Then we'll go out of bounds back to Busco. They're up by 1. As head coach Chris Paul on the ball boy duties. He hit the hallway to go track that ball down. As Jordan will check out on this defensive possession. 5:52. Jackson Paul slowly over the timeline. They go back into man-to-man defense. Here do the Archers. Paul hangs off glass, can't get it. Rebound, that's going to be a travel or a foul. Oh, it's going to be a foul on Paul. That's going to be his second. And just 7 players on this Busco roster. Here comes Jordan, 22-21. So Paul with 2 fouls, Jordan with 2 fouls. Ruck, Jordan in the corner, couldn't get it. Johnson, that's an outstanding cut to the basketball, couldn't get it to go, but tremendous basketball play for Ashton Johnson. He's always had a high basketball IQ since I've seen him in 7th grade. Play it. White pops out. They have number 24, Holsenbeck, back in. The freshman, number 24, brings more size in for the Eagles. As McClure is going to dribble it out up top here for just under 5 minutes. Holsenbeck wants it on the block. Skip pass to McClure. To Jordan, tough catch. Double team, no. Put back, no. Jordan, another offensive rebound. Tips it to himself. And I think 8 unofficial boards as they're going to call a foul on Landon Jordan. Too much contact rebounding, I guess. But Jordan now with 2 and Jackson Paul with 2. The floater from Jordan, no good. Rebound White. White, the freshman. Play it, another freshman. These 2 freshmen got their shoe game up, that's for sure. They try to get it down to Jordan, force that pass. Lattimore has Jordan with them. Instead, a little Euro walk through and got the roll. Jalen Lattimore takes it to the cup and scores 23-22 and timeout called by Busco. We'll stay right here, SummitCitySports.com. Thanks for joining us. You're invited to join ProFed Credit Union, where we get to know you to better serve you. Sign up online in 5 minutes or stop by a branch. Join ProFed today and start owning your financial future at profedcu.org. At Onward Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind during the entire process from bid to build. Visit ottenwellercontracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball players in the area from ages 5 to 18. Our players are equipped with elite-level skills and a foundation of life skills. Jump on board. Together we can reach the summit. Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning is dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business, a system and solution that fits your unique needs. Visit AndersonCoolHeat.com. iCryo specializes in whole body cryotherapy, body sculpting, cryofacials, infrared sauna, and compression therapy services. Check out Jalen Smith's signature location on Coliseum Boulevard by Blaze Pizza. LS Teca Mexican Restaurant has been a Fort Wayne favorite since 1973. LS Teca Mexican recipes are sure to tantalize your taste buds. Visit lstecarestaurant.com. Back to it. 23-22. We've had several lead changes here in the first half. We're midway through this second quarter. 16 fouls on South, 4 on Busco. Paul, the skip pass here to McClure. McClure, good lead to Jordan, who flushes it home. Eye level with the cup. Busco back with the lead. Floater from Lattimore with the pretty roll. (25-24). McClure. You can't leave him open. The double team went to that far side. They got away with that one. 3.5. We're left in the second quarter. Here's Wallace, the freshman. Rook. Jordan and Paul both playing with 2 fouls. 3:10 left. That's going to be a kick by McClure. And here comes Austin Jordan and Ashton Johnson. Looking inbound here is Austin Jordan. Johnson wide open, finds space. He does that so well. Lattimore cut off by Paul. Rook comes back out to Jordan. 3 minutes left. Far side to Johnson. They went Rook to cross court to that far side. He's wide open. It stepped out of bounds. Yeesh. Head coach J.J. Foster beside himself on that one. Guys, Jordan and Johnson will check back out with the foul trouble. Number 22, Keith King, the senior, checks in for the first time tonight. McClure will inbound to Paul. Story of this first half is Landon Jordan closing in on a double-double. Already has it point-wise, just looking for unofficially 2 more boards. Paul, they wanted a travel. McClure, 3 dribbles, baseline, cut off, finds Paul. Paul looking for space. Left elbow pull up. Halfway down and out. Landon Jordan. He gets such great position. Pre-rebound. And the finish. Up top, Lattimore. Busco takes back the lead. I mean, we've had, 8, 9, maybe 10 lead changes in this first half. 2:05 remaining in the quarter. Lattimore, second 3 of the first half. That one no good. Rebound comes down to Holzenbeck and thrown it away, though. Manning comes out with it. Wallace, 3 ball. That one short. Whoa, come on. Landon Jordan. I have him at a double-double now, kids. 1:45 left. Jordan needs to be careful with that leg sticking out on the screen. 1:35, Paul being hounded. Wallace backs out. The pick. Paul had it knocked away. It's going to go out of bounds. We'll stay with Busco. They'll inbound baseline. White's going to check in for Holzenbeck. Check it for Pliet. Ashton Johnson checks back in for South. McClure, 2 players came at him. Jordan, turn around, jump hook, no good. Paul knocked it away, but it came to number 22, Keith King, who just checked in recently. Johnson, Manning. Wallace is on the far wing. Johnson cut off. Landon Jordan just standing in the middle of that 2-3 zone. That one no good. Another offensive rebound by Lattimore, and can't get it to go, but he's going to go to the line. We've had some rebounding displays here from Jordan and from Jalen Lattimore. Offensive glass work. They're all Windex team. Here's Lattimore to shoot two. A lot of lefties on this Southside club. Rook checks back in. For Johnson. Lattimore. Friendly roll there at home. Tied up at 26s. I have 8 unofficial points for Lattimore. We'll get the score checks at halftime. Paul goes to McClure. Knocked away. Good look to White. Rhythm 3-ball. The freshman drains the triple with his first look at it. Nathan White averages 2 a game. Already best that by 1 point with 1 shot. 37 seconds. Manning. Let's see if South wants to hold for the last shot. Manning probing. Comes here to Wallace. Wallace goes baseline. Cut off there. Lattimore. Lattimore splits the D. Left-hand floater. Can't get it. Jordan with another rebound. 19 seconds. Busco will hold for a last. There's Paul. Paul saw the space open up and can't get it to go, but he's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Hard fall, but he looks to be all right. As Jordan and Johnson are going to check back in for the Archers. 5.1 seconds left in this second quarter. This is SummitCitySports.com. Thanks for joining us here, ladies and gentlemen. As that one does rattle home. Largest lead now for either squad, out to 4. This one from here for Busco. Jackson Paul coming into Huntington University. And does roll that one home as well. 5-point lead, largest of the ball game with 5.1 left. Jordan is going to check out, and Paul, you can't, no, they're just going to have Jordan play center field, but Jackson Paul can't afford to get a third foul with 5 seconds left. Here's Austin Jordan. Jordan, he is so quick. Finds Wallace, lost the handle, and that's a travel with 0.1 second left. That shot will not count. Travel came prior. As Jordan will come out. And you have 3 freshmen, the 3 freshmen on the Busco roster all on the floor here. With Playett, White, and Hulsenbeck. And McClure, the catch and the shot. That one nearly went in, but the halftime score, Busco takes their largest lead as we had about 47 lead changes in that first half. They lead 31-26. We'll step away here momentarily and come back. You're watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com.
Here we have to do this. A bit of a hill.
His mother said, if you're coming to school, you got to bring your sister because they have to go and work in the fields. So this kid carries his 1-year-old sister everywhere. A lot of those kids don't eat in the morning. A lot of those kids, the only place they do eat is at that school.
I thought going up that mountain, Mary's meals can reach everywhere that there's a hungry child.
Did you see what happens after a simple meal? It just came to life.
Love reaches everywhere.
Parkview Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walk-in clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators or visit Parkview ParkviewSportsMedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve athletes at all levels. Parkview Sports Medicine. Become more.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
Joint pain, sprains, strains, or a possible broken bone? Make the Parkview Ortho Express walk-in clinic your first stop when you have an orthopedic or sports injury. Parkview Ortho Express, located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, gives you access to quick care and orthopedic physicians when you need it most. Get x-rays, treatment, and referrals to Parkview Care, all in the convenience of a walk-in clinic. Call 260-266-4007 for more information.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Someday, you'll get your knee replaced. Someday, a new hip. Someday can be sooner than you think. At Parkview Ortho Hospital, we want to help you get moving again. So we offer a full range of options for joint pain, including outpatient joint replacements and personalized solutions. It's time to reclaim your life at Parkview Ortho Hospital, because someday is today. Learn more at parkview.com/ortho. Parkview, we believe in better.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcast. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
Keep it 100. Keep it 100.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Parkview Sports Medicine continues to lead the way in Northeast Indiana. Our specialized sports medicine team offers direct access to physical therapy and sports physicians in our new Parkview Ortho Express Clinic located at Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. No referral needed, saving you time and money. Visit ParkviewSportsMedicine.com to learn more. So we're at our halftime break here, leading scores. Let's go through it. All the scores here for you. Fort Busco leading 31-26. Landon Jordan, 15 points. I have him at 10 unofficial rebounds as well, but we'll try to double-check that for you. Jackson Paul with 11. Aiden White with 3. and Luke McClure with 2 for Southside. Jalen Lattimore does have 10 points. Austin Jordan with 9. Derek Rook with 5. And Ashton Johnson with 2. So 31-26, our halftime score. So we're going to step away and get set for our third quarter of game action into our second half. You're watching Indiana High School basketball from SummitCitySports.com.
Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur at the 2733 Auto Mall and shop 7 brands in one location. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
I choose to do whole body cryotherapy after practices, games, and training. It reduces inflammation in my muscles and allows me to move more agile throughout my profession. I became a believer in iCryo after my severe injury in college at Notre Dame, tore my ACL, and I was looking for ways to recover, ways to get back on the field. So I'm thankful for iCryo.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we flip on into the third quarter. Right now, Churubusco leading the Southside Archers 31-26 on the backing of Landon Jordan, 15 points, 11 rebounds. Those rebounds are unofficial. And Jackson Paul with 11 points. Jalen Lattimore leading Southside with 10. Austin Jordan with 9. Foul trouble, though, for both clubs. Jordan and Paul both with 2 as we get this third quarter started. Nice catch off the beginning of this third quarter by the freshman Wilsonbeck. He puts it up and in. Danger time here for South. They can put it up in bunches. Don't let me get you wrong here, or don't get me wrong. But this defense has been strong, and Landon Jordan has been a rebounding machine. Paul split the D. Oh, my goodness. Come on, Jackson Paul. Tremendous stuff. Just like that, 35-26. Down low, loose ball. Jordan flipped it up. No good. And the Lattimore with the strength and the putback for Jalen Lattimore. Here's Paul. 35. 35-28 up there. Yeah, that's right. Must have hit it an extra time. 6:45 left. We got a foul. Foul's on Wallace. Jordan's going to go to the line to shoot 2. 15 points in that first half. Landon Jordan, also committed to Huntington University. It's the friendly roll here on the road at Southside Fort Wayne Community Schools. No fans here in the stands. So just cheerleaders, JV club, both of these teams and administrators, and a couple media outlets. Here's Jordan. 1 of 2 there from the charity stripe was Landon Jordan. We'll see if Austin Jordan can get going early here offensively. Averaging nearly 20 a game. So is Ashton Johnson. Johnson right now being held to 2 points. That one no good. Wanted a foul. Here comes Jackson Paul. Guarded by the freshman Wallace. That's not an easy task. Paul. Spin move. Cut off. Just rises up to the jumper. No good. And pulled down by Ashton Johnson. 2 minutes into the third. Jordan steps into the 3-ball. Bucket. His second one. And let's see if that can get him going. Jordan now with 12. To answer, Jackson Paul can't get it. Johnson with another board. He's got 6 or 7 of them. Jordan another 3. That one wide left. Didn't have control of that ball when it came to him. Good look to Lattimore. Johnson, the nice cut and the floater. Pretty basketball from the Southside Archers. And that's Johnson. Now with 4. (33-36). Landon Jordan, that's too easy. Catch down way too low. And Busco back to a 5-point lead. 5 minutes. Down low to Lattimore. He is strong, but Jordan comes down with the rebound. 13 unofficial. Averaging 17 rebounds a game. Here's Paul. And they're going to go holding foul on Ashton Johnson. That's his third. That is a big, big call. 4:49 left in the third as Manning will check out. Rook in. Into McClure. McClure, good take, and the foul on Rook. And let's see what happens. Is free throws or? Yeah, I thought so. Here's McClure to shoot 2. That's 2 points on the ball game. 4:43 left in this third. McClure. It's the first, back to a 7-point lead. McClure. Halfway down, rims out, and that's going to be Johnson with another tough rebound. I have him at 8. 4:42 left, 6-point game. (39-33). Nice one-touch pass. Johnson tries to use the rim. Nicely done, but Jordan does not want to pick up his third personal foul. Johnson, 6 points now. Paul. And undercut him, yep. He was already in the air when Johnson came. Oh, he changed it. Foul's going to go on number 4, Jackson Paul. That's his third. Here comes Southside. Back to Manning. Now Lattimore finds Jordan. Austin Jordan in the corner. Root. Beautiful 3-ball for the freshman, Manning. You're going to hear that name for several years to come. Head coach Chris Paul not pleased. That was a huge, huge swing as Wallace hit that 3-ball. Uh-oh, offensive foul on Landon Jordan. That's his third now. So Paul and Jordan both with 3. (39-38). Southside looking for the lead change once again. Feels like we've had about 102 of them. Kick out. Root. 3. No. Jordan taps it to himself. Comes down with the board. And then threw it away. Here's Wallace. Wallace. Got to give it up. Does the Lattimore. Lattimore uses the pivot. Kicks it back out. Johnson. Austin Jordan. Wing 3. That one's wide left. That a little bit short. Came off his hand, a little bit awkward there as Jordan comes out with another rebound. I have that 15 unofficial. So go along with his 18 points. Come on. 3 minutes left. Here's McClure. Jordan. And they're going to foul on Lattimore, I believe, on a hold. They will. 4th team foul on Southside. The first on Jalen Lattimore. He's done a nice job staying out of foul trouble, battling down low with Landon Jordan. As him and Root will check out. In is Manning and Rembert for Southside. Out to McClure. See if Jordan gets something on the post here. Far side to McClure. Jordan down low. McClure, it opened up. He goes to the cup and is fouled. McClure's going to go back to the line where he just went one of 2. We'll go back to it. 39-38. 2:39 left in this third quarter. Thanks for joining us here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back at it on Friday, 6 p.m. as the Snyder Panthers will host the Northside Legends. Cannot wait for that game on Friday, 6 p.m. live from Snyder High School, Kilmer Court. Carson Jenkins, Aiden Lambert and company playing host to Tay Johnson, Rashawn Bassett, and the Legends. As McClure hits 1 of 2. Manning pulls it up to Jordan. Johnson. They have Wallace instead, the 14-foot pull-up. Good touch, but can't get it to go. Rebound, tapped away by Rembert. Look at the hustle there by both teams. Jordan comes out with it, and that's a good call. McClure, as Jordan picked up the ball, 2 hands in the back. That was right in front of the official. So that one will go on McClure, his first, team's 4th. 2-point ball game. It's going to come right down to the wire here, folks. Remember, no Xavier. Oh, good pass by the freshman. Tremendous dish to Rembert, who lays it up and in. We're tied back up. How about the freshman, Cadell Wallace? Outstanding game. My first look at him this year. As McClure picked up the dribble, finds Paul. They're trying to front on Landon Jordan. That's a tough shot, and Jackson Paul drains it. The rise up from 16. Paul drills it. And we got a foul off the floor, off the ball. And that's going to go on Jordan. That's his 4th foul on Landon Jordan. That's a game changer here, folks. And there was a push. There was a push. That was an outstanding call. Oop. Sorry about that. Let's get back to the live action. Good flash by Johnson. Split the D. That's tough. Can't get it to go. Rembert. But right now, Jordan not. And the game is Ashton Johnson. The and one opportunity for the junior. Johnson having a heck of a third quarter. That's 6 in the quarter. He's got 8 on the game. Ashton Johnson, 42-42, 141 left. First attempt, the and one. And rattles it home. Southside back with the lead. Play it. Olsen back, down low, and he's going to pick up a foul on Rembert. Nice attack by the freshman, Gavin Holzenbeck for Churubusco. So both teams with 6 team fouls apiece. Southside with a 1-point lead, and the freshman to the line. So Jackson Paul playing with 3 fouls. Landon Jordan on the bench with 4. That one front end, no good. Holzenbeck. Hits the second. Tied back up. Holzenbeck with 3. Here's Austin Jordan, goes Johnson. Now near side here, Manning. Manning, good bounce pass. Johnson back out. 3 ball, no good. Battle for the rebound. Oh, heads up play from Luke McCurr, but it went off Rembert because he showed the hustle. And it went off him and deflected back off McClure, who was standing out of bounds, so it'll stay with the Southside Archers. Lattimore's going to check back in. He'll check in for Manning. Remember, no Xavier Hollister. Not dressed here tonight. Good look. Southside's done an outstanding job cutting off the ball as they're going to get a foul on McClure on the reach. And Johnson will go to the line. He's 101. 107 left. First attempt here. 2-shot foul. That one halfway down, rims out on Ashton. Stays 43s. Manning's going to check in. Nope, he's going to come in for the shooter. Johnson on a make. And does get the roll. Johnson puts Southside back on top. 44-43. Full court pressure here, 2-2-1. Full court press here from the Archers. No Jordan, no Johnson on the floor for head coach J.J. Foster. Play it. Nice job by the freshman to get it out of that danger zone. Paul, the 2-dribble pull-up. Can't get it. Lattimore, you knew he was ripping that down. I have him at 8 boards. And Paul baited him and got another offensive foul call on the Archers. He's done that twice here tonight. One in the first quarter, now one in the third. That's a dangerous play, though, playing with your 3 fouls. So both teams are in the bonus, but we don't shoot on a offensive foul. Player control. Paul goes back to McClure. McClure splits the D, finds Jackson Paul. 40 seconds. Busco wants the last shot. Wallace out extremely far. As they're going with the man-to-man defense on this last possession, it looks like are the Archers. 24 seconds left in it. McClure takes the dribble drive. .13 seconds. McClure leaves it to Paul. 3 from the wing, short. Lattimore comes down with it. 6 seconds. Oh, plenty of time Wallace had. And McClure has another shot if he can get rid of it. And that one is after the buzzer, so sloppy 30 seconds, but that's the end of our third quarter. Your score, 44-43. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be decided right here in the last 8. SummitCitySports.com.
Yeah.
back, ladies and gentlemen, as we flip into the fourth quarter. 7 team fouls a piece here for each club. 8 minutes on the board, 44-43. What else could you want here from an out-of-conference matchup between the Churubusco Eagles and these Southside Archers? Right away, off the inbound, the three ball checks in cold. Does Keith King. He has not played in this second half. Woo! That is a man play right there coming out of the quarter break into the fourth. Now the Archers have their largest lead, which is 4. Landon Jordan has been on the bench with 4 personal fouls since about 2.5 minutes left to go in the third, maybe about 3. And that's a huge difference, obviously, with his, I think he had him at 15 boards and 18 points. And we got a jump ball or a foul? I think we got a foul. Foul on Jalen Lattimore. And 1-on-1 coming. It will be the freshman Gavin Holzenbeck for the front end of the 1-on-1. Can't get it. Rebound Johnson. Austin Jordan back to Johnson. Lattimore pops out. King was running the baseline. Man-to-man defense here for the Eagles. Johnson, left-handed dribble drive cut off. Lattimore, he saw space in the paint. Pulls up from about 13, no good. Rembert kept it alive. Oh, great hands by King. Lattimore, great look to Johnson. Jalen Lattimore dropping dimes. Largest lead for Southside. Comes with 1:15 into this fourth quarter. 6-point lead. Johnson had 2 at halftime now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. The freshman White can't get it. Paul comes out with the board. Reverse lay-in is fouled by Rembert. Jackson Paul will go back to the line. Crafty rebound and put back. As Jordan's going to check back in. You can't let it get any farther. As head coach Chris Paul well aware. And Jackson Paul to the line. Landon Jordan is at the scorer's table. Jackson Paul, first attempt, nothing but the bottom. Jackson Paul with 14. Front rim no good on the second. The look ahead. Jordan knocked that away. 6.5 minutes left. They find Paul. He's going to start it. 2-3 zone. Southside's going to slide back into. The lob down to Jordan. The kick out. Pliet. Good recovery there from King. Johnson read that beautifully, and that's going to be the 4th foul on Jackson Paul. Jordan with 4. Paul with 4. 6:16 left. 1-on-1. Ashton Johnson read that like a DB. Outstanding football player as well. To the line. First attempt, or front end, rolls it home. We'll get the second. Back to a 6-point lead. Ashton Johnson. 7-point lead, their largest of the game, coming with 6:16 left in it. Paul. McClure left open. Good. Jordan is so quick. Oh, good lob down to Landon Jordan for the finish. 20 points now, 15 boards for Landon Jordan. Ruck and a timeout, I believe, called by Southside, as they were trapped in that deadly corner, and that's exactly what it is. This is SummitCitySports.com. Thanks for joining us. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell. You'll be notified of all of our live events as they happen. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Please visit drivekelly.com. Simple, transparent, reliable. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook pages for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne and a family-friendly environment at the Big Eyed Fish. Tom Steele Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They'll help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle and other auto repair services like brakes, wheel line, engine diagnostics, and more. You're invited to join ProFed Credit Union. We'll get to know you to better serve you. Sign up online or stop by a branch. Join ProFed today and start owning your financial future at profedcu.org. Lattimore on the timeout. Southside. 5-point lead. 5:42 left. For you watching at home, we'll get the highlights tweeted out as soon as I get home. We'll be about 45 minutes after the conclusion of this game. Here's Johnson. Comes near side here to Wallace. Cadell Wallace, outstanding game. Jordan. And, an offensive foul. Pliett stuck his head in there. It looked like Jordan had the right to that space. That's a tough one on Jordan. And double bonus, will Churubusco go? He'll be shooting 2 the rest of the way, as that's the third on Jordan. He's done a nice job picking up 2 fouls earlier. That's his third now, coming 5:10 left in the fourth. Paul playing with 4. Guarded by the freshman Wallace. McClure. Good motion here from Busco. Pliett. That one partially blocked. Out comes Johnson. Ashton Johnson, smooth. So silky. 7-point lead again. The pull-up from 16. Jackson Paul drills it, and the foul. He is filthy, kids. We have seen some outstanding individual effort here tonight. Landon Jordan, Jackson Paul, Jalen Lattimore, Ashton Johnson, Austin Jordan. It's had some just wonderful individual efforts out here on the floor. The Stars have stepped up here on a Tuesday night. Blistering cold here night in Fort Wayne, Indiana, home of Summit City Sports. Tim Atkinson, thanks for joining us here. Halfway down and out on Paul. 4:35 left. 5-point game. Johnson directing traffic. It's high IQ. His basketball IQ is tremendous. McClure guarding on Johnson. Little hesitation dribble. Lattimore. They've been doing that all game, cutting to the open spot. You have barely seen them ball watch, and that's going to be a little hand check foul on Holzenbeck. That's the 9th team foul, 1-on-1 coming for South, and the freshman, Cadell Wallace. He has 3 points, just the 1 triple. Pliett's going to check in for Holzenbeck. It's a little less size now. More shooting here out there for the Eagles, though. Wallace. And rolls the first one home. We'll get a second attempt. Big free throw for the freshman. 6-point lead. Let's see if they can match their largest lead of the game at 7. And it is 7-point game. Full timeout called by head coach J.J. Foster. So we'll stay right here. This is SummitCitySports.com. Thank you for joining us here tonight. We'll be back at it on Friday, 6 p.m. Snyder will host the Northside Legends. Ottenweiler Contracting. At Ottenweiler Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind in the entire process from bid to build. Visit OttenweilerContracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball players in the area. From ages 5 to 18, our players are equipped with elite level skills and a foundation of life skills. Jump on board. Together we can reach the summit. Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning is dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business, a system and solution that fits your unique needs. Visit AndersonCoolHeat.com. iCryo specializes in whole body cryotherapies, body sculpting, cryofacials, infrared sauna, and compression therapy services. Check out Jalen Smith's signature location on Coliseum Boulevard by Blaze Pizza. El Azteca Mexican Restaurant has been a Fort Wayne favorite since 1973. El Azteca Mexican recipes are sure to tantalize your taste buds. Visit elaztecarestaurant.com. 4:15 left in this ball game. 55-48. Southside's had a 7-point edge 3 or 4 times here in the fourth. And as Jackson Paul will inbound, he now has 4 fouls. 16 points for Paul. There's McClure. Try to split the D. Does find Jordan. Skip pass. Austin Jordan read it. Knocked it away. Comes out to Lattimore. Lattimore. beelines. Oh! Couldn't get it to go. But a great take. Just under 4 minutes. Here's McClure. Wallace. They double team him. Needs help. And that's an offensive foul on Luke McClure. Through the shoulder. Into the trap. And now both teams in the double bonus. As they need a little mop-up duty down there inside the three-point arc. And they will get the towel. And Jalen Lattimore showing you the multi-talented skills. Little dance move with the towel. As Ashton Johnson and head coach Chris Paul talking a little bit. Ashton Johnson from Team Focus, AAU program. As Jackson Paul is. Assistant coach Bruce Patterson over there as well. Johnson. Austin Jordan. Ball fake. 3.5. Wallace. 3-ball. On the skip pass. No good. Rebound. Pulled down by Landon Jordan. I have him at 16 unofficially. Here's Jackson Paul. White. Jordan, nice cut. He didn't finish his cut. He stopped his cut. The freshman thought he was going to cut all the way to the block. He stopped it, and that led to the turnover. Southside in control, up by 7. Little spread D, or spread offense. Wallace, 3, no, the tip. Jordan, no. Put back, and it's good from Keith King. Largest lead now out to 9-4 Southside. 2:50 left. McClure. White. And can't get it. Jordan with the putback. No. That one tipped out. Pliet comes out with it. The freshman, little floater. Rebound by Jordan. Knocked away. And it'll stay at that end with Busco. I have that as 18 unofficial rebounds for Mr. 23. Landon Jordan. 2.5 left. Pliet is going to look to inbound. White's in the corner all alone. And saw him, didn't see him right away. Jordan, nice lob here from Pliet. Turns, puts it back in. Cuts it to a 7-point lead. And Landon Jordan now with 22 points and a timeout called by Churubusco. We'll step away real quick here. SummitCitySports.com. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 2:28 left in this ball game. Full court pressure here for Busco. Here's Johnson. Bringing it up on Pliet. Finds Austin Jordan. Oh, great steal from White. Aiden White. And up and beautiful lay-in. Cuts it to a 2-possession game. White, the freshman, big steal. Johnson, baseline. Lattimore, King, Wallace. Play it. Oh, what hands. Knocked it away. Freshman on freshman. Spin move, couldn't get it. McClure comes up with an and one. Luke McClure. Woo. We got ourselves a ball game here, Coach. McClure picked up the loose ball, but the freshman guards back to back. White with the steal and the finish, then Pliett with the steal. And McClure now for an and one. Hits it. 2-point game. Johnson, 1:35 left. Finds Lattimore. We'll give and go with Johnson. In the paint, kicks it back out here. King, ball fakes. King the pull up from 15. That one back rim, no good. Rebound Jordan knocked away by Lattimore. Comes Busco. They can tie it up with a field goal or take the lead with a triple. What a run here from the Eagles. Paul. Lob down to Jordan. Good catch down low and a late foul call. As Jordan's going to go to the line to shoot two. That foul on Lattimore. 1:10 left. 2-point game. Jordan, 2-shot foul. Can't get the first. 57-55. And missed them both. Lattimore skies for the rebound. Here's Jordan. King pops out, now Wallace. Here's Austin Jordan, 50 seconds. No shot clock in the state of Indiana. Paul with the steal. And the timeout called by Busco to save possession. Full timeout. Let's step away and catch our breath here, folks. Woo! SummitCitySports.com.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 57-55, Southside on top. They got it out to 9 points, and I'm telling you what, Busco's made a heck of a run. 39.9 left in it. Busco with possession. Jackson, Paul, McClure, White, Pliett, and Jordan. Your five for Busco. Paul, Pliett. Couldn't pull the trigger on the three. Paul does. Got it! Jackson Paul hits the triple. The lead for Busco. Johnson. Lattimore. And had that knocked away. They're going to call that a travel. It didn't look like he had possession of the ball anymore. But 1 point game, you're going to have to foul. Go for a quick steal, if not foul. Manning's going to check in for King. Double bonus for both squads. 17.3 left. Don't blink, ladies and gentlemen. They're looking to inbound. And they're going to get a holding foul. What happened here? Lattimore is going to foul Jordan off the ball. As Coach Paul wanted an intentional foul. Jordan now to the line. Either way, it's going to be a one-possession game. And timeout called by Southside. They'll have 2 timeouts remaining. 30-second timeout. Yep, we'll step away real quick here just for about 25 seconds. SummitCitySports.com.
Has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 17.3 left in this ball game. Landon Jordan to shoot 2. Can't get it. He's missed 3 in a row right now from the charity stripe. Jordan hits that. Just a 2-point game. Southside, plenty of time. Wallace, that's going to be a foul. A little push in the back as Wallace did a nice job coming to a stop. He got pushed in the back. Now the freshman. Let's see, nerves of steel here for the 9th grader. He's going to shoot 2 on the double bonus. Cadell Wallace. 1 of 2 from the charity stripe here today. That came in the 4th quarter. Hits the first. 1-point game. Hits a second. How about the freshman? Steps to the line with 12 seconds left. Here's McClure. We're tied up. 59s. 8 seconds. 7 seconds. 5. Here's Paul. 4. The pull up from 18. Can't get it. And play it. Oh, blocked by Lattimore. Johnson to save it there. Our first overtime of the season. Let's get her done here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to step away real quick and come right back for an overtime period right here. You are watching Indiana High School basketball from SummitCitySports.com.
Excited about the place that it put us, and the quarantine hit, and we knew we had guys that were going to work hard at home, but just the idea that we could get a lot of them together working hard at a location with people that know what they're doing was really beneficial. And I think that training did a great job for those guys to kind of get the ball rolling for them, and they came back in the end of June, early July, and it's like they hadn't missed a beat. They were flexible, they were fast, and ready to lift and run and start playing football, so it was a huge benefit for us.
To gain an edge on your competition, it starts with a free one-on-one performance assessment. Call 260-266-4007. Parkview Sports Medicine. Become more.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We believe in sharing positive stories and are excited to set the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we start our overtime period. 4 minutes on the clock. Both teams in the double bonus. Southside with 2 timeouts, Busco with 1, and Busco will start with possession. Jackson Paul, 6 points in that 4th quarter with that huge triple late. Oh, Luke McClure starts it for Busco. That's McClure's first triple. I have him at 10 points. Good look down low to Johnson. Skip pass. Jordan. Now back to Wallace. Manning. Lattimore. Johnson. Skip pass to Wallace again. 3 ball. Can't get it. Landon Jordan. I have that as 20 boards, kids. 3:10 left. Paul. Busco up by 3. Pull up from 13. Money. Jackson Paul. I have him at 21 points unofficially. Swatted by Jordan. Johnson. Offensive foul. Luke McClure took the offensive foul. 64-59. .245 left in this ball game. SummitCitySports.com. Thank you for joining us. Here's Paul. McClure. And that's going to be a foul on Manning. That will send Luke McClure to the line to shoot a pair. 2:34 remaining. What a ball game here on a chilly Tuesday night in the Summit City. McClure rattles it and up by 6. Roop checks back in for Manning. It's going to be a heartbreaking loss, though, for Southside. They have battled, and we're up as many as 9 late in that fourth quarter. As we have a lane violation. Ashton Johnson, lane violation. McClure will get a second chance. And McClure. Hits them both. Luke McClure, 7-point lead. They match their largest. That coming with 2.5 minutes left in this overtime. Southside's going to have to get some points in a hurry here. Roop. Lattimore wanted in that short corner. Now Jordan. Johnson had that one blocked and rebound by Landon Jordan's been a vacuum in the paint. McClure guarded by Jordan. Now Paul. Paul backs it out. Lost the handle. Wallace comes out with it. Wallace, the freshman, had that knocked away, and that's going to be a foul on Luke McClure. That's going to be 2 shots coming for Wallace, who big time stepped up to the line with 12 seconds left in regulation to hit 2 free throws. They're tied up to force overtime. Now the freshman. Cuts it to a 1-possession game. Manning's going to check in now for Roop. Second attempt here for Wallace. Big free throws for the youngster. 4 straight. 145. You got to press here. Down 5. 140 left. Paul. McClure. McClure looking for space. Cut off by Wallace. Paul cut off again. And timeout. Called by Churubusco. That's our last timeout. So we'll step away for a full. Oh, check it. That's right. They get another one here. So 30-second timeout. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
There are tons of benefits to using compression therapy, but my favorite are speeding up muscle recovery, reducing swelling and inflammation, and improving my athletic performance.
Welcome back. 66-61. Churubusco on top, looking to inbound. They need help. Need to get it in. And another timeout. That will be their last timeout of the ball game. So let's step away here for a full timeout. SummitCitySports.com.
Excited about the place that it put us, and the quarantine hit, and we knew we had guys that were going to work hard at home, but just the idea that we could get a lot of them together working hard at a location with people that know what they're doing was really beneficial. And I think, that training did a great job for those guys to kind of get the ball rolling for them, and they came back in the end of June, early July, and it's like they hadn't missed a beat. They were flexible, they were fast, and ready to lift and run and start playing football, so it was a huge benefit for us.
To gain an edge on your competition, it starts with a free one-on-one performance assessment. Call 260-266-4007. Parkview Sports Medicine. Become more.
Thank you for watching.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com. 123 left in this overtime. Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play 5-point game. Churubusco is on top. Came back from 9 down mid-fourth quarter. Just lob it up to Jordan. They do. And they go back to McClure. 120 left. Paul. And that's going to be a foul. 2 hands on the dribbler. And that's going to be a 2-shot foul here coming from Jackson Paul. I have him at 21 points. That's that one. 6-point game. Paul, second attempt. Nothing but the bottom. 23 unofficially. Here's Jordan. Wallace. Johnson down low to Lattimore. Deflected back out. Ashton Johnson. The pull-up over Jordan. No good. Floater put back up and in. Good. And timeout called by Southside. And 30-second timeout. Nope, check it. Full timeout coming, so we'll step away one more time. SummitCitySports.com.
I choose to do whole body cryotherapy after practices, games, and training. It reduces inflammation in my muscles and allows me to move more agile throughout my profession. I became a believer in iCryo after my severe injury in college at Notre Dame, tore my ACL, and I was looking for ways to recover, ways to get back on the field. So I'm thankful for iCryo.
Welcome back, Indiana high school basketball fans. 1 minute left in this overtime period, 68-63. Churubusco on top of the home Southside Archers. Busco with the ball. Landon Jordan to inbound. He can run the baseline. End of Jackson Paul. They got to follow it right away or go for a quick steal. Play it. In the corner to White. Oh, don't need that three. Back rim, no good. Jordan with the rebound. The freshman's going to have some talking to about that one. Jordan, oh, tough. Try to go for that Euro. Lost his balance. That's going to be a foul. So Jordan's going to go to the line to shoot the double bonus. Oh, limping a little bit, though. He's a little hurt. And 5 fouls on Jalen Lattimore. But a great game, nonetheless, for the talented junior. And Landon Jordan will now shoot 2. It's the first. I have Jordan at 24 unofficial points. 6-point game, 44.6 seconds left. Jordan. Short on that first one. On the second one, here's Jordan. Austin Jordan, that is. Johnson. King. Back to Jordan. Got to get something up here. Floater. Got it. 4-point game. And the quick timeout. Or excuse me, quick foul. Jackson Paul will go to the line to shoot 2. 1 of 2 the last trip. I have him, 2 of 2 the last trip. I have him at 23 points. And he'll go to the line. Will Jackson Paul. So I think he's got some blood coming out of his nose. Yeah, I think they get 30 seconds for an injury. So let's see if Jackson Paul. Yep, here he comes. So he'll get a little swab in the nostril. As he was complaining about getting hit in the face. So obviously that was the case. Not intentional, obviously, but he's going to plug up that bloody nose and go to the charity stripe. Hit that 3-ball late in that fourth quarter. That took the lead back for Busco as Paul hits the first. We'll get a second attempt. Second attempt. Paul hits them both. 6-point game. Jackson Paul. 25 points unofficially. Johnson. Good dribble drive. The finish. 4-point game. Paul. Yeah, that's going to be another foul. And he's going to go to the line for that 2 shots. 4 straight free throws for the senior. And that's 5 fouls on Manning. Check it, Wallace. And Kamari Bragg, the senior's going to check in for Wallace. Jackson Paul to the line. Shoot the double bonus. Can't hit the first. We'll get a second attempt. It's the second. 26 unofficial. 5-point game. 10 seconds left. Johnson can't get it to go. Jordan's going to pull down one last rebound. I have him 22 unofficial. Now Paul. 3 seconds left. And that will do it. Outstanding ball game, and what a comeback. Churubusco comes back from down 9 mid-fourth quarter to win this ball game over Southside 72-67. We're going to have to ponder on the Parkview Sports Medicine player of the game. We'll get that tweeted out here shortly. But make sure you join us here on Friday, 6 p.m., where Snyder will host Northside. That'll be live from SummitCitySports.com. Until then, for Hunter Sosenheimer, I am Tim Atkinson. You have been watching Indiana High School basketball from SummitCitySports.com.
Here we have to do this. A bit of a hill.
His mother said, if you're coming to school, you got to bring your sister because they have to go and work in the fields. So this kid carries his 1-year-old sister everywhere. A lot of those kids don't eat in the morning. A lot of those kids, the only place they do eat is at that school.
I thought going up that mountain, Mary's meals can reach everywhere that there's a hungry child.
You see what happens after a simple meal? It just came to life.
Love reaches everywhere.
Parkview Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walking clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators or visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve athletes at all levels. Parkview Sports Medicine. Become more.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our camera. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
Joint pain, sprains, strains, or a possible broken bone? Make the Parkview Ortho Express walk-in clinic your first stop when you have an orthopedic or sports injury. Parkview Ortho Express, located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, gives you access to quick care and orthopedic physicians when you need it most. Get x-rays, treatment, and referrals to Parkview Care, all in the convenience of a walk-in clinic. Call 260-266-4007 for more information.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Someday, you'll get your knee replaced. Someday, a new hip. Someday can be sooner than you think. At Parkview Ortho Hospital, we want to help you get moving again. So we offer a full range of options for joint pain, including outpatient joint replacements and personalized solutions. It's time to reclaim your life at Parkview Ortho Hospital, because someday is today. Learn more at parkview.com/ortho. Parkview, we believe in better.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcast. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
Keep it 100.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union.